Hello everyone, on this video I'm going to explain you how DHCP works, and I'm going to capture the process and the data used in Wireshark tool. DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Control Protocol, which in other words, in short and sweet, it gives an automatic IP address for your machine, which is DHCP. And if I explain you what is Wireshark, Wireshark is open source network scanner and monitor tool that allow you to take look of network traffic via specific network interfaces which you want to analyze. It supports both Windows and Mac, even it's open tool. Basically, hackers are using this tool to analyze and find loopholes of your network. So I highly recommend you to study this tool. If you go to below link wireshark.org/download, you can download this to your Windows or the Mac and try yourself, and try the tutorials as well, so you can get a clear idea about the tool. Before we start this video, I'll teach you how to know whether your computer DHCP service working or not. It's really easy. Just press Ctrl-Alt-Delete, go to Task Manager, go to Services. On this list you can find that DHCP is working or not. So I'll press here, go DHCP. So see, here shows the DHCP is client, which means the DHCP is working. Or there's another way, just go to search, type services, it will show all your Windows running services. In here also you can find the DHCP is running. Just double click on it and open. It shows the startup tab is automatic. You can here stop, start. So if your computer is not working, I mean then the DHCP is not working, you can go there and press start to start the DHCP server process. So it will give you the DHCP IP. So the DHCP client server, it works with the four phases. First one is DHCP discovery, and the second one DHCP offer, and the third one DHCP request, and the last is a DHCP acknowledge, where you get the IP address to your machine. When DHCP server start up, first DHCP client, which is me, my computer, send DHCP discover to get an IP address. Then the DHCP server will offer and release an IP address to the client. Then the client officially requests that need the IP address from the server, and the server acknowledge that this is the assigned IP for your machine. So I'm going to explain you this whole scenario using the Wireshark. So let's start with the Wireshark, and I'm going to explain you step by step. I'm going to do this one. So let's start the Wireshark. Go to your search bar, type Wireshark and open it. So when Wireshark opens, you have to select your network mode, whether you connect with the network cable or with the Wi-Fi. So on the bottom of this list you have to select your mode. Since I'm using Wi-Fi, I'm connect the Wi-Fi mode. The moment you start to connect the Wi-Fi, so it start to capture all your data. Okay, now you have to go to command prompt. You can put like a CMD. There are many commands, CMD or command, and when you see it, you have to open it, run as administrator mode, because running these commands sometimes you need full access. So right click, open as administrative mode. So here we are on the administrative mode. Type here ipconfig/release, that is our first step, and the other second command is ipconfig/renew to get a new IP address. So this process, it will take some time. So what I'll do, I already saved this result to one file. I'm going to open that saved file using the Wireshark to save our time. So I'm going to open this file here. So file, open in the Wireshark, DHCP result. So it shows all the details which is related to capturing data to DHCP. Here we are. Okay, so but I know there are a lot of details hard to find, so I'm going to teach you how to sort as per our requested port. Just type here boot TP and press enter. So it show everything related to DHCP. You can see, right, DHCP. So if you can see, the first one is my release, which I executed in desk prompt, and this is the discover, first page, offer, request, and the acknowledge. So basically from here you can see the screen, all this step, but there's another way which you can see the same. Go to statistics, go to, it's called the flow graph. On this flow graph also you can see this, all the steps here. So I know there are a lot of details. I'll show you another shortcut. So from here, addresses, go to network, and limit to display is filtered. So it shows the method, the phases, right? So as I explained you, the release, discover page, the DHCP offer, DHCP request, and the acknowledgement. So this is another way which you can see how things are working, and this is the way how we can capture the report. So I'm going back to the first screen again and trying to explain you the things are here. So now I'm going to explain you each and every page, the most information data which we can cater using this Wireshark. So from here I select discover. So if you go to user datagram protocol, it shows the source port and the destination port. So this is another very good explanation to prove that DHCP is using the UDP. The port numbers are 68 and 67. And if you go to for the DHCP discover page, okay, it shows the client IP, right? The moment I execute the release command, that moment my IP address is 0, right? Which means I don't have IP address, so that's why I'm requesting for IP address. And if you go to option 53, it shows my page, I mean the job title, which means the DHCP is discover. So we are in the discover phase. And second phase, if you go for DHCP offer, like if you follow the same things what you have done before, it shows the source port and the destination port and the length of the packet. And also if you go for like the same thing, and here it shows in the option 54, right? It shows the DHCP server IPs, which means it's already start with this space and subnet mask and DNS, domain name server. So in this offer it shows like, yes, we need these settings to my machine. So when once it's confirmed it, he officially request, yes, I need to have this IP address and details. So if you go for options here, request IP address, it shows, and request IP address is 10.10.2. and if you see the DHCP identifiers, all the informations are clearly stated here. And the last page, if I explain to DHCP acknowledge, if you go to user datagram protocol, it shows the ports which we are using in the DHCP. And here are the most important things, the IP addresses. So it shows we start with the 00 and the assign new IP address is ending with 172.20.10.2 and the next IP address, okay, and also the DNS IP. So if you go here, it shows the server host name, I mean where it gets the IP address, which means I'm using my hotspot using my phone. So all the informations are there. And you can see the subnet mask IP, I mean the default gateway, everything is there. So and the DNS server, so which means it's give us a clear idea the DHCP process is completed and I got a IP from my machine. So this is how it's work, guys. So it's the really cool tool if you get used with the Wireshark. So I highly recommend you to get used with the tool, download the software. Watch the tutorial. Not on the DHCP, you can try like HTTP, you can try HTTPS, SSH, FTP. There are many ports, so it's up to you guys. Try the software. Thanks for watching me. I hope to have your attention again in another video. Thanks for your time.